seems those Ed boys are always doing some sort of hustle to try and get something. I mean, normally jawbreakers, but things are different around Christmas. In that they're trying to scam presents, or at least Eddy is. And honestly, if I frantically searched the house, carefully opened up the presents, and all I found were clothes, I can't say I would do differently.
The Christmas stash! Say it ain't so! I hate getting clothes for Christmas!
Also worth noting, in his anger, he knocks over a torch which bounces off a mirror and into the night sky, creating the illusion of a gorgeous shining star that we all know will be followed by 3 wise men. Nope, not Ed, Ed and Eddy. In fact, not wise at all. In fact, not men at all. The Canker sisters who follow the gorgeous light.
Do you see what I see?
Bundle up, girls. Let's see what the hubbub's all about.
We 3 queens of Orient. Over at Ed's house, and that's Edward 1D, he's very excited for Christmas. In fact, I would say he's too excited for Christmas.
Santa's favorite! Gravy cakes and milk. Yummy, yum, yum. All nice and cozy for Santa to rest his belly.
So much so that he's doing a little bit of redecorating. No, not all those nice signs and pictures. I'm talking about how he's moving the chimney.
Not too shabby. I'm such a good boy!
You sure are, Ed. But I could have sworn I heard reindeer.
Santa!
No, it's far too early. Santa can't show up. We just got started. It's too early for that.
Santa!
A very Merry Christmas to you, Ed.
Of course, it's just Double D who comes bearing gifts. And of course, he's also looking pretty sharply dressed, I must say. And that gift is a plant. Well, we found a gift that might be worse than clothes. No, Double D is just here to spread some Christmas cheer and remind us that the holiday season lives just in here.
That fuzzy feeling is the spirit of the holiday.
Spirit?
From here, Ed.
My udder?
Your what? No, what? Udder? When all of a sudden there arose such a clatter, and Eddy walked in and explained what's the matter. I can't do rhyming for all of this. But of course, what's the matter is he got clothes for Christmas.
Know what? I found my parents' Christmas stash, and all my presents by Double D! Christmas is the one time of year when parents are supposed to buy you everything you want, and all I got was lame-o clothes.
So, you know, could be worse than having to speak in rhyme the whole time. I did it again. Thankfully, Double D is there to explain to Eddy that Christmas is more than about just material goods. Sorry, I couldn't say that with a straight face. Double D, you're the smart one. Come on, we all say that, but it's totally about material goods. Come on.
The true meaning of Christmas isn't about materialistic needs or selfish wants. Rather, it comes from here.
I think what Double D said, though, really touched him right here.
That's my udder you're touching.
His udder again. Did I miss a memo? Is that what the kids are saying now? Is this what the kids were saying back then? Oh God, I'm old. However, Ed has a real light bulb moment in that he finds a light bulb and he puts it into Eddy's pants. Ed works in mysterious ways. I wonder if this will pay off. No, seriously, will it? Otherwise, that's going to be really weird. Anyway, since Eddy's parents totally biffed the gifts, he thinks that if he's adopted by another family, he'll get a whole new set of presents. So off he goes on his merry way to see if any of his friends will take him in. And he can take their presents.
I'm Jack Frost. I'm playing Mr. Snowflake.
Oh, hi, Johnny. I didn't know it was you. Hey, I can't remember. Isn't there something about Jack Frost nipping at your nose?
Ouch!
Okay, come on, Eddy. You should have seen that coming, to be fair. Johnny's place has become a real winter wonderland, and Eddy thinks this might be the place for him because he's got his hands on a present. But don't let the looks fool you. He's very perceptive. Plank, not Johnny. Johnny doesn't know what's going on.
We're onto your shtick, Eddy. Mr. Snowflake had you figured from the get-go. You're nothing but a greedy Pete.
So next up he calls to Rolf's house, who's hanging the stakes by the chimney with care. I don't remember it going like that. I don't know, maybe things are different in the old country. Sometimes it's nice to mix up the traditions. Maybe if we got rid of the gingerbread house and just replace it with, I don't know, meat, that could be a good idea. But I think Ralph already kind of beat us to that idea.
All the toil of 24 days, Ed boy. A celebration of whatnots, bangles, knickknacks, gugas, an assortment of cured, smoked, poached, and other festive mammal flesh.
We wish you a meaty Christmas. We wish you a meaty Christmas. Now, sure, it's not the traditional Christmas, but it's nice to mix things up every now and then. So, forget about Santa. Santa's not going to come visit Ralph. But we are going to get a visit from Yeshmayak.
Surely you recognize the great Yeshmayak, she who lives in the center of the earth, where she prepares the holiday feast for good males and females.
I think Yeshmayak is good.
Deep below the dirt and rocks there lives a bearded maiden fair, whose kitchen pot is bigger than her size of underwear. Hey!
Bringing Christmas dinner to people?
Yeshmayak who cures the meat and stuffs the fruits and sugar beets. Yeshmayak who salts the pork and fats it with her silver fork.
I'm kind of getting weird. Kind of getting weirded out.
Yeshmayak will surely come and throw you in the pot to boil.
Oh God, he's singing again. Run, Eddie, run!
Pickle bakes a strudel, pickles fate and strings a noodle. Yeshmayak.
What's a guy gotta do to find a normal Christmas around here?
Double D is starting to feel bad for Eddie, so him and Ed come up with a plan. Oh, who am I kidding? Double D comes up with a plan, and Ed is there too. But Ed has been doing some hard work as well.
Double D, look what I made! A picture for Santa's wallet! I'm the one without the hat.
Good job, buddy. Ed calls into Naz's house next, and I think he found what he wants for Christmas.
Hey, Eddie! Merry Christmas, dude. Oh, you look cold. Why don't you come in?
However, Eddie gets a bit too excited and spits his eggnog this is too many jokes. This is very uncomfortable. Get out of there, Eddie. Get out of there now. God, I wish I had something to cut to get ready from this awkwardness. Oh, thank God then for the Canker sisters who are following the star that's not a star and collecting gifts along their way. I mean, gifts is a strong word, but... Mold, frankincense, and fir. No, it doesn't jingle any bells, sorry. I mean, for me, I think gifts should just be obvious, you know? It should just jump right up and hit you in the... Like, perfect, exactly like that. It is, of course, an elaborate setup by the Eds to try and stop Eddie on his quest.
You are not beyond the path of redemption.
Look, everybody! Teacher says every time a doorbell rings, an Eddie gets his wings. And that doorbell belongs to Jimmy, and he welcomes the angelic Eddie into his house. But Eddie's a bit dismayed because he doesn't see presents. He just sees lots of delectable treats.
If you mean the presence of delectable decorative baking, then yes. Nothing says joyeux Noel like the gingery scent of gingerbread sailors out on a sugar-glazed wintertime shore leave.
Yeah, that Jimmy is a regular Martha Stewart. You put them together and you get Jimmy Stewart. It's a wonderful life reference. Now, Eddie, don't you eat these cookies.
My Christmas village! Destroyed, devastated, and digested!
I gotta hand it to you. These cookies are to die for.
Next up, he calls to Kevin's house. And if Home Alone has taught me anything, and it probably has disproportionately so, is that you should be very careful going into a guy called Kevin's house around Christmas, because it might not end well. Then again, Kevin does give Eddie a box. Not that one. Wait for it. That one, there we go. Get it like a box. It's starting to look like things are not going to work out for Eddie as he wanders through the snow, sad and alone. Hey, don't rip off Charlie Brown's shtick. Do you want to get sued? Remember though, even in darkness, there is light. Bulb. There's a light bulb in his pants. Remember we talked about that earlier? So, he takes out the broken bulb from the tree and replaces it with the bulb from his pants. That sounds so wrong. But because of it, the tree glows beautifully. Wait a minute, did we just learn a lesson? No, seriously, did we? I'm not really sure.
You did it!
The tree needed a light and I put one in. Big whoop.
Don't you see, Eddie? You made an unselfish gesture. You gave willingly of your heart without thought of your own gain.
Whew, thank God for Double D, because I'm all for extrapolating, but I don't think I could have reached that conclusion. Eddie did learn something though.
It's kind of good, Double D. Because Christmas ain't about what you find under a tree. Christmas is about what you find in your heart.
Oh, first Charlie Brown and now the Grinch. Find your own shtick. And as the kids gather to gaze at the gorgeous tree, it seems like there's just one person missing. Couldn't have Christmas without...
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho!
Yes, there's presents for all, and Eddy is more than happy to hand them.
Jackpot!
Where'd it go? Hey! What the?
Not cool.
Come back here!
God damn it, Eddy. As they catch up to him, the Ed boys tussle over Santa's sack, and in all the commotion, it gets launched through the shed's roof and ends up in its rightful place.
Here today, gone tomorrow, yes? Yay!
Speaking of the right place, the three wise queens have finally arrived bearing gifts, and this image is starting to look really familiar.
Well, this image certainly has the Christmas spirit.
The Cankers, though, are more concerned about having a merry Christmas. But I don't think there's enough mistletoe in the world to make this okay.
Christmas kisses all around!
We ain't talking on the cheeks either.
I'm too young!
Man, I wish we had something to end on that wasn't a non-consensual kissing scene. It's a Christmas miracle, thank God. Ed, Edd and Eddy was always an interesting cartoon because it had a bit of a mean streak to it, which was a nice change of pace to a lot of the saccharine cartoons we grew up with. I mean, the characters are often really unlikable, and the animation at times is downright ugly. That's part of why we liked it. It felt like it had a little bit of an edge to it. However, when you mix it with the Christmas special idea, it could have easily watered down the show to be so sweet and warm like many Christmas episodes are. But in staying true to its oddball nature, they really delivered with this episode. I mean, seeing Eddy be such a jerk and trying to get his presents means it's oh so rewarding when he gets punished consistently and there's a bit of karmic justice out there. And it also means that we get to see a lot of Christmas traditions turned on their head, and we see how all the other cul-de-sac kids celebrate Christmas, which is a lot of fun too. The fact that we often have these specials that are about the meaning of Christmas, and the fact that they try to do it here but it feels so silly and hollow, is hilarious because it is immediately undercut to be true to the show with Eddy stealing the presents at the end, and it just makes you realise, yeah, this is exactly what an Ed, Edd and Eddy Christmas episode should be. Time out, rewind. I do want to point out as well, we don't often see characters that aren't the kids on Ed, Edd and Eddy. We rarely see adults. This is one of the first and only times that you see an adult, and of course, it's Santa Claus. That's how you make a big deal of that, and that's how you put respect on the man's name. So if you've eaten your feast to live by Yeshmayak and popped on your Christmas clothes, then the next thing you should do is pop on Ed, Edd and Eddy.
That tree glows as though it were touched by an angel!
It's absolutely beautiful.
Awesome, to say the least.
Rolf basks in the warmth of the glowing wood.
Frank says that's one hot-looking tomato!
Ho ho, me Santa. Did you like? If you like, subscribe. If you do not like, go away. And be sure, if you do like, come back for next episode. Or watch last episode on channel. If not, that good too. Santa lose English. Santa lose train of thought.